Welcome back, guys. It is now time for the entertainment news. And this first one says, Rema and Seun Kuti, wow, to perform at Coachella 2025. One of the most celebrated annual music festivals globally, Coachella is fast approaching. And the lineup for the 2025 edition has been announced as it has over 100 artists slated to grace the stage for the three-day weekend event. Nigerian singer Rema will join Afrobeat singer Seun Kuti as the Nigerian representatives that will perform at the event. The African representation at the festival will also include Ghanaian singer Amare and South African star Tyler, rounding out a wonderful lineup of continental talent. This will be Seun Kuti's third time performing on the Coachella stage, which makes him the only Nigerian artist with the most Coachella appearances, while he made history in 2012 by becoming the first Nigerian artist to grace the Coachella stage. And there is more after that. A lot more is happening, and Coachella promises to really be fulfilling. Yes, and so the Coachella stage, a lot of people will grace the Coachella stage on Sunday, April 13 and 20. And this is the day Rema will grace the stage. He will be performing alongside Post Malone, Megan Thee Stallion, Zed Jenny, Ty Dolla $ign, and others. Seun Kuti's set will take place on Friday, April 11 and 18, alongside Lady Gaga, Missy Elliott, FKA Twigs, Lisa, amongst other major acts. Coachella 2025 will take place over 2 weekends, April 11 to 13 and April 18 to 20 at the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California. Known for its massive scale and cultural impact, Coachella is the world's largest music and arts festival, drawing over 125,000 attendees each year. The 2025 edition promises to deliver another unforgettable celebration of music, art, and diversity. This is really amazing.
Yeah, very amazing. I love to hear every time our Nigerian artists are performing on the global stage. I love it. I really love it. I love to see more of this. Shout out to Seun Kuti and Rema. Shout out to all the Nigerian artists. They are doing fantastically well. Just keep it going, and I just love it. We're here for it. It's such a beautiful time to be alive.
Yes, it is.
Right, let's move on. Chidinma Adesina is in the news, and Chidinma Adesina announces her departure from pageantry. Miss Universe runner-up and Nigeria's representative, Chidinma Adesina, has officially announced her decision to quit pageantry, revealing that the experience has been traumatic for her. Reflecting on her journey, she shared that her time in the pageant world, especially during the Miss Universe competition, was challenging to the point that she almost quit. Chidinma explains that she was leaving pageantry for personal reasons and was also planning to relocate back to Nigeria from South Africa, where she had been living. Finishing in the top 2 at Miss Universe is still a shock to me. She said, honestly, I am done. Pageantry was a real traumatic experience for me. People still don't understand how I felt. There were moments during Miss Universe when I almost quit. The beauty queen further expressed our desire to focus on herself, further our education, and carve out a new path beyond pageantry. After being named the first runner-up at Miss Universe competition, Chidinma Adesina was crowned Miss Universe Africa and Oceania. She had previously won Miss Nigeria after withdrawing from the Miss South Africa contest, where she faced scrutiny over her nationality.
Yes, this is, I totally understand where she's coming from because she's been through a lot.
Yeah.
After the ordeal with the South Africans and the Nigerians showed her so much love, she had to come out to thank them. And then she came second. And there was a lot of hate on social media, especially from South Africans. The comments were traumatizing. Like, if you're someone who is not strong and who doesn't have a strong willpower and confidence, it will just bring you down. Seeing people say all those terrible things about you as a person, especially people who do not know you. But at the end of the day, she showed the world what she had, and she came second. And even with everything, yesterday I actually saw a video of after she was announced second, and then when they were crowning the Miss Universe, that's Miss Germany. No, sorry, Miss Denmark. I saw another video from another angle when she was leaving the front of the stage so Miss Universe could be crowned, and she moved to another side, and a lot of the contestants came to congratulate her. Like, I would have expected her to be the winner. Like, everyone comes, but she got so much love. So obviously she was able to win the hearts of many of the contestants. So that is to show that she's doing something right, and she is a good beauty queen.
Okay, fantastic. I totally agree with you. I think that it's just the aura around her. I think she's just a sweet person. And, well, people would say grace. Yes, I do agree to that, certainly. But then she said that it's been traumatic. And I could actually see that, you know, if I could empathize with her on that. Because, I mean, you could actually just imagine that and put yourself in her shoes when you go online and you see the whole of South Africa saying a lot of bad things about her, because I saw a lot of demeaning words and, you know, statements like, oh, but she did not win. Oh, she did not. And I'm like, somebody came second and you're, do you know, it is not even an easy feat at all. And I just love the grace at which, you know, she just carries herself, or with which she just carries herself. I love it. And I am here for whatever thing she's going to delve into afterwards. I'm here to support her, and I know that a lot of people will be supporting her. Congratulations again, Queen Chidinma Adesina, and we wish you the very best.
Yes, we do. All right, still on the entertainment news, McMill threatens to start a war over new Diddy story. The friendship of McMill and Diddy has been one of the most talked about topics on social media leading up to and after Diddy's arrest, and Meek is not happy about it. The embattled hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been charged with racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution, and a lot of celebrities have taken sides by either standing with him or denying him. Meek addressed it all on social media via his ex handle, writing, and I quote, "None of these publications are owned by black men posting things to destroy the names and brands of the culture. I must stand on this. I know it's somebody behind this. I must start a war behind it too when I find out," end of quote. He went on to say, and I quote, "Just think about it. You're waking up to a bunch of non-black owned publications posting major lies about me. Where all the PR people go that was around me. Everybody see what's going on. I'm not gonna be quiet. It was war on black men. When I see page 6 post something, it gives me a bad vibe. Go back 2 years ago, they posted only good McMill news. I know how these things work. Like, what just happened with Mike Tyson? Show is bleep out getting beat by young white kid. Come on, it's a mockery," end of quote. He also teased a big announcement coming next week, promising, and I quote, "Y'all gonna start a war that can't be controlled after me, I'm telling ya," end of quote. The rapper also stated that, and I quote, "They putting black men in jail of stories. I wish Puff well, he's a black man. I hope he didn't do most of that stuff they saying he did. Why y'all scared to talk? Y'all must got stuff in closet. My past, the street, is nothing to hide," end of quotes. Okay. This comes after, I think sometime last week, there was a video of someone asking about Diddy, and he said, "No Diddy crew here, no Diddy crew here."
I think that Meek Mill has been doing a lot lately. He's been saying a lot that sometimes I don't understand. And I'm like, what are you about? Why are you standing?
Exactly. Because last week you were saying no Diddy crew, and now you're talking about black men being exploited, being put in jail. So
and you're hoping that Diddy did not do most of the things that he's been accused of.
So it feels like he's staying on the fence.
I don't understand the guy.
He's trying to stay on the fence and be neutral.
I don't get it.
Well, it's going to be fine.
All righty. And that is all we can take on the entertainment news today.
Well, on that note, guys, we say welcome to Socialville, where we serve up your daily dose of social media craziness. Because who needs reality when this much fun is happening online? Sometimes we do, Sha. Are you ready, honey pot?
Yes.
So this first one, you see broken fan on a guy who's sleeping on the bed. And then the tag is "My childhood's biggest fear." So there are a lot of people that cannot sleep under ceiling fan.
Oh.
Because they are afraid, they are scared that one day while they are either
has it ever happened before?
Or eating, it happened in movies.
Oh my gosh,
So,
like it fell down?
Yes, in a movie. It came down.
I've never seen it.
But it was, I think it was an Indian movie or something, so it was slow-mo. So it was crazy.
The only thing that has happened to me, I did not know that my height was...
Oh, when you're stretching.
So I stretched and then, oh my
me.
God, that pain
when I
is
growing tall.
not from here at all. Hey, I felt it for days. It was as if my bone had broken.
But this fear is actually legit because there are people that are always scared that as they are eating or something, like you go to some people's houses and they'll tell you that growing up, you won't even see fan in their house because they are scared that a blade might cut them or something because of this. Let's just move on already. You say Lasisi Elenu as a lawyer and Anthony's son says, you look me finish. Invite me for couples night. Make I come with my mama. And this is another stray bullet at single people. We just
don't worry. We are going to survive it.
I don't understand.
Don't worry. Especially this 2024. Especially all of you people peppering us up and down this 2024.
Honeypot, the year is not over. Wait for their Christmas pictures. The sweaters.
The pajamas.
You've not seen the last. Chebi, it's wedding you're talking about.
Okay.
Pajamas pictures are coming.
Oh,
loading. Okay, so this is something I don't even like. It's like eternal for me. And this one says, parents going to attend PTA meeting in 2014. And you see these guys sagging so much that it looks like they're not even wearing the trousers. Like, why do they even have the trousers there in the first place?
Okay.
And this is because of all the young guys now that are becoming fathers. So they're like, that year now, this is how they will be walking.
I get it. I honestly guess sometimes I become very worried. I become very worried because I saw one video on social media. It was this baby that they did frontal for. Yes,
the one-year-old baby.
I said, how are the babies giving birth to babies? Like, also, I particularly really don't enjoy frontal because what? Like,
is it the application or the way they melt it or the maintenance or the heat? And she was crying. She was practically weeping. See, let's just move on, please. Let's not dwell here. The annoying part is they're all wearing belts. Moving on, this one says, I'm asking for the last time. Who told my girlfriend that I have 5 children in a village? When I don't like peace, Abi. He's the one that doesn't like peace. Why do you have 5 children in the village and you can't tell your girlfriend?
Why do you even have a girlfriend if, or perhaps you don't have a wife, maybe you're not married.
So why can't you tell her?
You don't want peace.
You're a bad person.
You don't want peace.
You are a bad person. You're a deceitful person. You're a liar.
Oh,
a snake. Let's just take this last one before we go. And Moon at SharonXOXO_ says, we listen, we don't judge. Twitter edition. Not go confess your crime, Sha. And then Homescapes Addict says, after eating cupcake, I chewed the paper that surrounds it.
Interesting stuff.
But cherry.
In fact, when they said we listen, we don't judge, what came to my mind, it was that suspect challenge. And I'm like, that suspect challenge, I don't know how people are doing it.
Honeypot, I feel like that suspect challenge, people, the things people have been nursing against you, they're now using suspect challenge.
But they watch this thing and they edit it before they put it out. Is everybody cool with it? Like, is everybody on the same page?
Yeah, because they'll trend. But after posting, then they fight.
Interesting.
So they throw punches.
Okay.
Well, on that note, guys, it's a wrap on Social View for today and for the week. And we hope you enjoyed the chaos as much as we did. We'll be back shortly, so guys, keep it locked. And our guest this afternoon is an American-born Nigerian singer who is steady on his grind in the music industry. He's also the son of the governor of Osun State. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make a welcome to the show, D-Red. Or let me say, D-Red in the building.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, great to have you here.
Good to have you here, D-Red. Congratulations all around.
Wait, you did like
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You talk.
Congratulations on your second child.
Yeah. And I think that is such a big flex to have a father who is a big vibe. Because even I remember this Jaburata and he was doing the Jaburata with you. How does it even feel to have a happy father like that?
It feels good, you know, especially someone that supports and helps our dreams. It's good. We support him, he supports us. One big family, you understand?
Love it,
love it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk D-Red music.
Yeah.
Yes, you've been grinding for the longest. Everybody knows B-Red, the artist. Let's talk about how the journey has been so far. Yeah. We know there's been a lot of challenges, there've been ups and downs, there've been social media call-outs by people, and so many other things. How's the journey been so far? Where you started and where you are at now? It's
been good. I mean, from where I started from like 13, 14 years ago as a hype man to turning into an artist, it's been good. I mean, like you said, there's been a lot of challenges.
Yep.
That's everything in life, there's a lot of challenges, you understand? So I feel good and I feel great now. From now, I'm a CEO now. I own my own record label called
Red Nation.
I have two artists, CZ Benjamin. He dropped his single like 2 months ago, Pepe. And Rave, I just signed him too. He just dropped his new single like a month ago. It's called Walk-ins featuring me. So yeah, watch out for Red Nation. And me, I've been on tour recently. I just sold out Abuja. Like on my 28th of July, Abuja was sold out in transport. Enugu was crazy, sold out. I went to see the governor and the chief of staff. They told me I'm the first artist out of the East to come and sell out.
Nice.
Interesting.
Another record.
Interesting.
Yeah, shout out to Ejala. My promoter is here. He also is the one that pushed me to come.
And Calabar is coming up.
My first stadium show is crazy. Calabar, December 6th.
Yeah.
You have to e-ticket on that. If you don't have your tickets, go get your tickets. And also, we have Lagos.
Aha! The grand finale. We're waiting for you to come back.
So yeah, Lagos. My first solo concert in Lagos. Over the last 10 years, I've always been performing around the whole Africa, only me. But now, I'm ready.
Interesting.
Abuja sold out. Enugu sold out. By God's grace, Calabar Stadium sold out. Lagos will also be sold out. So go get your tickets. I'm giving you guys free tickets too.
Thank you.
When next you go live again, I will also give you 5 VIP. And 10 regular for your fans watching.
Oh, thank you,
nice.
Ingrid. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right. I mean, talking about all of this, I particularly like the fact that you said you started your record label Red Nation, and then you have CC Benjamin, and then you have Rave on it. I think it's always very good when people pull people together and then they help them grow. So what exactly is your vision
for Red Nation?
Yes.
Just like my family, Adeleke family, we love to help people. And always I knew when me and David, my brother Shinorambo started, I knew that obviously later in life I want to start my own record label. Because me growing up, I'm a drummer, I played in so many different bands and everything. So I wanted to start my own little thing, you understand? But after a while, I took it as little, but after a while I got big, you understand? So shout out to CZ Benjamin and Rave. I'm about to come and show you people some things. And, actions speak louder than words. So we've been cooking, we've been planning, we've been waiting. So watch out for a lot of big things. And my plan for Red Nation is not only to sign them, but sign other acts too. You understand? I don't want to talk too much, just...
And you know that there is always the record label drama in this part of the world.
For me, I always like to be real with my artists, you understand? I always tell them the truth to say, see, if you do this, this is going to happen. Because I've learned from so many different artists. I used to live with the Mohit crew, also working with my cousin Davido, my brother, so many different people in the industry. So I've learned from different people in the industry. So I always let them know this is how the industry is. Not everybody will love you. Some people are fake. Just let them, you understand? Just have to nurture your artists the way you want them to be in the industry. So that's what I've been doing, and trust me.
Okay, so are you looking at just signing artists, or are you also working on signing producers, A&R?
Yeah, I'm working with a couple of producers now, but I also sign producers here too. I've signed producers, writers, everything. I'm sure by the year 2025, which is coming, but I've signed like 2 different writers, 2 producers. So we're looking for new talent.
I love that you have mentioned writers, producers, because I always like to talk about structure in the music industry. And I always love to talk about delegating duties because, you see, again, we think in Nigeria that we should do everything. We should multitask by yourself. And then, yes, and then there is the problem of when somebody has written a song for you, the artists don't like it when the writer says, I wrote the song or something.
Like before I came here, I just had an interview. I won't mention the station, but they asked me, okay, this is my new single, No Time. How did it come about? Who produced it? I said, no, I didn't write it. My producer, Magic Boy, wrote everything, and he produced it. So I'm happy to let somebody know that this guy's craft is also amazing too. So how would somebody else's craft grow if you don't tell the world that this guy wrote the song? So I always like to give people that credits and make sure everything is done on the 100. Nice. Be a man of your word enough.
Fantastic. All right, now let's go on this break and let's check out this video, No Time.
Hey! I love it.
I love it.
This is what I'll start saying now.
We're not green for anybody this 2024.
Like the song.
If you look for my trouble, no time for rubbish, no time more. As in, don't waste my time. Time is money.
Calling my phone, not talking something good, like bro.
No time. We're on the move.
So I'm just wondering, it's a bit intriguing. What is your thought process when selecting songs and when recording songs?
Like I said in a lot of interviews in my career, I'm a drummer. I've played for a lot of bands, both marching bands and both churches and everything like that. So when I hear it, I know I'm musically inclined, understand? So when I hear something I like, I know it, understand? So my thought process is like, when I'm in the studio, I'm the one, so most of my music, I put drums in the song, you understand? So I always tell the producer, this is how I want it, this is how I want it. So we just build from scratch most of the time.
Interesting stuff. So Catherine was actually asking B-Red something off air, and I thought we should bring it on air. Because you see all of this beef that you hear about. So she was wondering, when somebody is beefing your cousin Davido and he's a family member, or something is happening, what's always your take on it?
Side, or are you on the fence?
I don't take anybody's side, because at the end of the day, beef is healthy for the industry, as long as nobody is killing each other, you understand? So I feel like it's still healthy for the industry, and let them be doing that thing.
And he mentioned, he said, when they are 60,
they will be friends, okay? So it's like every...
That's it, we don't do that yet. Why we they catch trips? So many people in America have had beef.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you mentioned, so far nobody is killing anybody.
Exactly. No spilling of blood.
Yeah, cool.
So we've been talking about awards in recent times. This year we've seen a lot of Nigerian music go global, and then a lot of Nigerian artists were nominated globally. Many of them just got nominations, and a couple of them won the awards. And then there was this beef with South Africa because Tyler won an award, said the whole Afrobeat and Amapiano thing, and now the Grammys happened. She wasn't nominated. What are your thoughts on the Grammys, the nominees, and then Tyler not being nominated?
To be honest, that will not concern me. But the reason I feel like people were angry, because when you say Afrobeat, she's not an Afrobeat artist, she's a South African artist. Afrobeat artist from Niger, where Fela, Niger, so that's how I feel like they got angry. But some Americans, they don't know, they just think all African music is Afrobeat. But at the same time, it's all love, it's all music, so it's cool.
So what should we expect from B-Red?
Expect a lot, you understand, because every year of my career is getting better and better. Like last year, I didn't own a label, now I own a label. Last year, I didn't have a concert. Now I've sold out 2, and more to come. And it continues next year. I'll be doing a concert in Osun State, a free concert.
Oh, wow.
It's only the tables that I'll be selling, but for the fans, regular VIP tickets, free.
Interesting, interesting. Let me just quickly chip this in. When you talk about, touring the perhaps the whole of Nigeria, how about touring outside Nigeria? Is that happening?
Of course, I get calls all the time, and we're going to be doing that this year too. I've toured, I've done Malaysia, I've done Egypt, I've done UK, even with my cousin, I've done so many tours by myself and with my cousins. It's all coming together, you understand?
Yeah.
Everybody has that time in the industry. We've been working hard, and now Red Nation is coming, and I want you guys to watch and see what we're going to do, you understand?
Okay, so for those who do not know your social media handles, how do they reach you?
Many people on, if my name was B-Red on Instagram or something else, I think I will have at least 10 million followers now, you understand? I have 2.6 now, because many people don't know that it's B-Red HKN. So just go to Instagram, type B-Red HKN, follow me, let's relate. Twitter, B-Red HKN. So I do a lot of giveaways on Twitter. I did like 400,000 2 days ago, so like, I'm doing Twitter giveaways steady.
Have you guys heard?
I know, steady on Twitter, I do giveaways, you understand? So, like I said before, December 18th, I want to see you guys in Lagos! 18th, Bukola Park, let's have fun.
Yeah, we're so looking forward to it.
My friends are going to be there, Ice Prince, CDQ, AY Comedian, Rave, CZ Benjamin, a lot of different people, so watch out.
All right, thank you so much for coming on the show. It was a pleasure having you here.
You guys look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you indeed. And that's it with our guest for today.